reading. Okay, I'm gonna start off here. Sorry, I have hiccups. So I might go like a few times. Safely transported us. Alex forgot about the nearby caveman for a moment. Your stupid invention flushed us down the time toilet, he screamed. We're stuck here. Herbert smiled. Not to worry, my calculation. Not to worry, my calculations led me to that reverse polarity can be achieved with our current negative energy displacement. Alex gave him a threatening look. Think you got my money? The suits, said Herbert. They go in reverse. Herbert and Alex tiptoed to the cave entrance. Tap, tap, tap. Alex knocked his head against the fake, painted-on black cave entrance. Herbert nodded and hit the switch on his Ned suit. It immediately lit up and hummed. The glowing, shimmery light from the tunnel slide appeared in the painted-on cave entrance. Alex gave him a thumbs up and hit his switch as well. Nothing. Hold on a sec, he whispered, glancing back at the woolly mammoth. My thing busted. He frantically flipped his switch on and off. Yo, Pebble Boy, my thing's busted. I'm a ripper. Alex was already getting pulled into the shimmering wormhole. What? He looked back at Alex and blurted, just like the Glorb. As his head swelled. The Glorb? What the heck's the Glorb? Alex saw her shoulders. It's not my problem. Also, you're probably hearing voices in the background. Yeah, you are. Then his back sank into the wormhole. He glanced at the woolly mammoth. Had it moved closer, he turned back to Herbert and grabbed his ankles. He leaned back with all his might and yelled, "No, this play date is not over." Wait. Alex pulled his feet up on the side of the rock wall like a mountain climber and tugged backwards. Slowly he started winning. You're not leaving me here. He started winning the tug of war with the wormhole. Exclamation point. He could see Herbert's knees, then his butt. Then he saw Herbert's belt buckle. Eureka! Cried Alex. He hit the button that shut off Herbert's energy. The wormhole belched out Herbert and disappeared. My hiccups are so annoying. The wormhole belched out Herbert and disappeared. Herbert and Alex went flying back. He sailed through the air, slammed into a still staring caveman, and landed in the fire. Ah! We screamed together. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Up and down. Fist. Alex and Herbert held each other tightly as they rolled around in the fire together. Eventually, they stopped as the caveman continued to stare at them. Alex and Herbert got up and checked themselves, realizing that they weren't burning, or even uncomfortably warm. They glanced down at the fire. Quote. They just squashed. It was a bunch of red, yellow, and orange streamers being blown forward by a fan in the floor. And it was a floor. The sand, the fire, the cave, it was all fake. It was fake, and if that were fake, so were the... Alex and Herbert looked at their prehistoric audience. One of the cavemen was moving, wobbling. Wobble, wobble, wobble. And a department store mannequin was dressed up like a caveman. Was slammed off balance by two boys being thrown through the air by a son. Bounced by two being thrown by a son. I don't get it. As Alex and Herbert watched, the wobbling cave mannequin stiffly fell over. Bonk! It hit the cave mannequin next one. Bonk! That one hit the next one. Bonk! 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 A bonk! 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 bunk like Neanderthal dominoes. They all toppled over one by one until the last cave mannequin hit a shoulder. Its head popped off. It rolled to a stop at Alex and Herbert's feet. Alex leaned over at the woolly mammoth to get his reaction to all of this. The big furry beast was now lying on her side. What if it's a guy? No, I'm not going there. The big furry beast was now lying on his side, still staring at the trashed fake fire as if nothing had happened. Man, this got to be the most relaxed woolly mammoth I've ever seen, said Alex. It's not relaxed, it's dynamite, said Eric. All this is. Alex and Herbert slowly stepped back and looked up at the sky above them. From this angle, they noticed something that would normally be hard to miss. If there weren't headless mannequins, or really that, normally, if relaxed, woolly mammoth standing around to distract a person, a huge silver spaceship hovered over the entire scene. Whoa, Alex said. He and Herbert looked at the shiny flying saucer and then read the large sign hanging nearby. I may have been a little off on the year, but I stand by my theory. God, that's good. Bye-bye. Peace out.